Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, MP out there with Hero. Then there's Powell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. And for Chicago, they've got Collins. Josh Giddey is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Well, this is the third NBA Cup game for both of these teams.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
The shot's good. Back to MP. Jaquez sets a screen for MP. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Pass to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP with the bounce pass. Adebayo kicks to MP. And MP throws it down. Here's Giddey. MP grabs the miss. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Warriors. Hero kicks to MP. Jaquez right side. Back to MP. Jaquez with the screen on Sexton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. MP's on the move. They now take the lead.
Done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, chums. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I've always said, when in doubt, just jump over them, and Wiggins is listening to me.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standing.
Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12. Floats it up for Wiggins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
Hero kicks to MP. Wiggins, a screen on Giddey. Cross passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Hero finds MP. Adebayo with a screen on Giddey. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist for 3. And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. MP is number 1.
That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cross passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there. All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat, MP taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Hero into the 2-guard spot. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 2. To the inside. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got his second bucket. MP up top. Giddy defending. And the shot is good. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the dunk by MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's MP. Covered by a Coral. Here's Jaquez. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame. To the left side wing. Larson with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 4. Down low. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. MP finds Wiggins. Count it good. 15 points for Andrew Wiggins. Here's MP. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Defended by Jones. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And there's the drive, and the shot goes in. MP's got 20 points. That's his first miss in 9 shots from the field. MP passes to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Here's MP. Jaquez with the screen on Giddy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Miami, MP at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddy, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Doesn't get that one.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
MP taking flight.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Bulls trail by 8. Giddy with it. Yep, that goes down.
Giddy making the defenders look like they're on ice.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. 1:25 left in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. Hero against Sexton. Misses the 3. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. From deep. Knocks down the 3.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some fire.
The drive by MP. Good.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Giddy. Hawkes vacuums it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 14th foul.
It's the first, that increases their lead to 6.
Hawkes taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
It's good!
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Here's Giddy. Collins outside. Jacks up a 3. Hawkes vacuums it in. And they go to the intentional foul.
Buzelas. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Heat.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. And this is their first win of the group stage after losing their first 2 games.
And as it stands, it's going to be difficult for them to make it into the next round of the NBA Cup, but at least this still counts for a regular season win.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school, bro, he was the first really great scorer I ever played against. He was 10 times the scorer I was then, not now. But he didn't do anything else. I used him as an inspiration. I never wanted someone to watch me thinking. That's it.
I don't think anyone is, MP.
Of course.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.